Okay, this is totally not the way I thought that this video would be made. But as you can see here, my laptop and notes, I am having a pretty difficult time with thinking how. It was very difficult for me, and it is still very difficult for me to figure out
I'm gonna go downstairs and see if maybe I can set up shop for the late Parsha show there.
to figure out what kind of words to use to deliver this message.
How about English ones?
Actually, you know what? Fine, we won't go too deep. I'll just say it in simple English, and maybe the deeper thoughts I'll post in the WhatsApp. All right, God has taken us, the Jewish people, out of Egypt. But it's only a couple of days, and we find ourselves in a pretty heavily compromised situation with the Egyptian army advancing at our rear, hot on our trail, and the Sea of Reeds obstructing our pathway forward. What do we do?
The other cars coming through, so let's do this slow. All this stuff, yo, guys, yo.
Well, as you very likely know, the Sea of Reeds turns out not to be an obstruction at all. Hashem tells Moshe that we should move forward, we should travel on, which we do. And what happens next leaves an indelible mark on history and turns the Egyptian army into history. Although there is a sea of depth, pun very much intended, worth exploring here. I just want to share with you what I think is the most pertinent and practical lesson that we can take from this famous incident of the splitting of the sea. Just as then it was going into the sea with complete faith and trust in God that brought about this miracle, that the sea split, proving that it wasn't only not only was it not an obstruction in our path, it wasn't an obstacle, but in fact it was to our benefit, and through it the Egyptians were drowned. We too now need to jump into Moshiach mode. I hope that doesn't sound cheesy just because I coined the term or whatever. Like right now, the same way Moshe told us then, God says travel onward. The Rebbe tells us Moshiach is here, and we need to activate its revelation by getting in the mode, each of us individually and communally, living in the mode of Moshiach. We have to increase in the light in our life, particularly a joyous light. We have to love each other more. We have to study more Torah and do another mitzvah with added enthusiasm. May we see Moshiach already.